I just want to see what everyone else built. And then I will probably go to the tree to build my tree house. It's a bit strange because here we have a shovel and a torch at our shoulder slots. And 2 sledgehammers and 2 pickaxes in the normal radial menu. This is a bit strange, because I usually do have my sledgehammers on my shoulders. But for now it shouldn't pose any problems. Right now I'm laying on... Oh, shake that booty! On a special beta build. And yeah, let's see if I can find some bugs and game crashing stuff. Maybe I should try to have a crash counter and raise this. Oops. So. Somehow with the better green of the trees, it looks and feels much more lively. Maybe it's just me. So let's go to the castle, because that's where most of the action should have happened. Oh, there's a gecko. I will remember this. If anyone new come to the stream, I can show him at least this one gecko there, and I don't have to restart the game or search for a gecko for many hours, because that's what usually happens. I want to show off the geckos and they just disappear. So. Aha.
Good morning, D.
Hello, Stonebrick Studios. How was your day? This is still pretty questionable. It is strange to have this. Maybe we can add some stalls here, some booths. Maybe something where you can buy food or stuff like this. Just to make this a bit more lively and not just a big betonated area. So, let's go. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can already see that there are some expansions here. Hmm. Oh, that's nice. Now there are 2 of them. I'm just going to borrow something. It was the stone pickaxe, right?
My day was fine.
I only got 1 stone pickaxe. Yeah, my day wasn't so bad either. It was...
It's warm, so it's a day that needs AC.
Yeah, it really did. Oh, that's a good idea. Unfortunately, in the school classroom where I was today, there is no AC. We did have 2 standing fans from Roventa, and they produced quite a lot of wind, so it actually got pretty chilly. That was nice. And I got a lot of new levels in the Microsoft Solitaire collection. Because the topic that we had today was something that I actually excel at work, so I knew more about this than the actual teacher. Why are there missing blocks?
Hello.
Hey there, Cola. That's strange. Ah, really strange. There shouldn't be any missing blocks for me. Because I have most of the blocks myself. Yeah. That's confusing.
Well, that's likely some custom blocks you uninstalled for more VRAM.
The only thing that I really uninstalled was the gemologist. Everything else was still the same. I have to check later. Let's go up there, see what's there. Earlier today I noticed that my brain doesn't work correctly today, so I'm sorry if I'm starting to talk nonsense, or more nonsense than usual. Me?
I should make it so that every world internally automatically keeps a list of which custom blocks are used in it.
That would be pretty useless. Because usually you don't uninstall custom blocks. On the other hand, it could be pretty nice, because then you could get a prompt when you're loading the world that there are some custom blocks in the world that are not installed, and then you can ask the player if he wants to install them. Like with the developer recommended custom blocks that we already have. This is starting to look interesting here. I know that this is the flying...
Yeah, could automatically install the required blocks for a world then.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Especially for shared worlds. Or if you really uninstall a world and don't play for a couple of months. Maybe... Huh? Ah, okay. Okay, that's confusing. Maybe I should clean up a bit here. Just need to collect a bit of copper, then I can make a couple of dozens of chests and put all of the wood in there. Yeah, there was the graveyard. Let's see if the picture that I put there is also missing. Okay, there are a lot of crystals here. Oh, interesting. So this picture got loaded, but the...
Also feel free to make the view distance bigger again if some is missing as I reset it, and maybe I didn't regenerate everything.
Okay. And the map that I had at the starting area was missing. Am I getting paranoid? Somehow this blue flower looked strange. The color doesn't... Huh? Maybe it's just me. I did a lot of Photoshop work today in school, so yeah. editing graduational curves was a bit annoying. But hey, it's vacation week. Stupidly enough, on
Looks
Friday...
like a blue flower to me.
Yeah, it was blue, but it just seemed to be not as blue as it usually is. It had a pretty greenish impression to me. But when I got closer and looked at it, it looked like normal. So it was definitely just me. Next Friday I'm doing an additional shift at work, so even in my vacation week I go to work. I'm such a typical Allman, it's really annoying. Actually, I wanted to do the additional shift so that my apprentice could get rid of his minus hours, because he left from work earlier a couple of times, so now his work time account is in the negative. And with an additional shift he could gain 8 hours of work time. So I volunteered for this additional shift as well, so that he had someone to print with. And then he was
at the old employer or at the new one?
The old. It's still the old one. The funny thing is, we do get clothes for work, our work clothes from our employer. They do have a service where they get our clothes washed and delivered to us. And I'm already cancelled from the list of people who get their clothes washed. So I don't have any clothes that I can wear at work. So I had to go to my supervisor and get some work for the part-time employees. Because part-time employees don't have their name tag on their bellies. And only the real employees do have their names on the clothes. And now I'm nameless as well because I don't get any clothes anymore. Because I'm the
Hey, the
first...
cyubeVR actually just announced your stream in the Discord D.
Nice, it works. I didn't announce my stream on the cyubeVR Discord on purpose to see if the CubeBot works. So usually people just call in sick after they retire or after they quit their job. I'm the first one in the company who doesn't do this. Everyone is a bit confused why I'm still coming to work. The problem is I'm too stupid to fake any illnesses. And I like my work. So that's why I like to go to work as well. So there should be the pathway somewhere here. Did I already test it? I think so. Why did I come here in the first place? Strange. Ah, it should be here. There it is. I knew that it was here. I don't know why I came here, but yeah, I'm here. I should have all the custom blocks in the tower. Yep. Oh, there's also a gecko. I will keep this gecko with me. Come here. Oh, wait, come here. There's no escape. Oh, there are a lot of geckos. Good boy. View distance looks pretty okay. I reduced my own view distance down to 300 because I had this ReRAM problem. It should be fixed now, so maybe I should have increased my view distance again. But so far the game is pretty smooth. Wait, I should have... There. Yeah, even my frame time is pretty nice, about between 9 and 12 milliseconds. So everything is fine. Yeah. And I finally managed, after more than 2 years, to synchronize...
Good to hear it works well so far.
Yeah. I managed to synchronize my voice with the video. Because since I use OBS NVIDIA Broadcast, there is a delay in my voice, about 0.19 milliseconds? Oh, 19 milliseconds, sorry. And since half a year, it's only 14 milliseconds. You don't notice this in my videos because I edit them, but in my live streams I can't edit it. So yeah, now I finally managed to sync my audio and video again, so it should add up nicely again. Usually you don't notice this, but that's something that I noticed, and it really got on my nerves that I wasn't in sync. White? Yes, that's white. Let's see what Koi did with the tree. But also try to make all of the objectives clear. Because in this world we are still on the first objective. Almost there. Good boy. Hmm? Strange. A floating rabbit. See? Those flowers look blue to me. Earlier the blue flower looked not so blue. Through the trees. Meh? Oh. That looks...
Troy actually left the world at the tree, so with 0 view distance it was actually quite tricky for me to even find the way back to the base when I regenerated the view distance.
I can see that. I can find my way around in the world pretty easy because I played quite a lot in here. Oh no! He's confused. We can't even reach the ground anymore. Somehow it is a bit strange. That he walks backwards is nothing new, but why isn't he touching ground? That's a bit more concerning. Poor little gecko. So let's see, what do we have here?
The gecko should be touching grass.
So here we have something. Up, 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 up. Don't fall down. A lot of crystals? a lot of crystals.
Looks like time is frozen.
You think so? Ah, now that you mention it, I can see that the shadows are going back. Nice observation.
You see the shadows flicker.
Yeah, I see it. Actually, I didn't notice, but after you mentioned that time is frozen, I saw it. Do I have a time? No. Time control here. 7 white flowers. Mm-hmm. Here. So. No. It's a bit tricky now that the flowers are actually the same as trees. So. Come on. What? Eh? Eh? The shadow does seem to be a bit strange. So where did the time block goes? It's gone. Well, so be it. So now for my tree house. I could at least start with the exterior. Oh, I could have it like, here is a room, like it's a big L-shaped house. This could be part of the room, because usually when you build a tree house, you use the support branches inside the house for decoration and standing stuff. So yeah, so from here all the way over here, this could be the entrance. This could be a good thing. All of the blocks that someone in voice chat spawned in the world was definitely not me. What's that? So many crystals. So, oh, we also do have some light wood. That's good. So, how should I make them? Probably start with But I should use light wood for the corners. Should I? Oh. If I use light wood 2x2? Nah, 2x2 would be too thick. But at least, like here is a corner point. Here. 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 Then this goes all the way over. 1, 2, wait, over here. Oh! There was a pretty large delay between destroying the block and the block actually vanishing. That was interesting. So it seems my CPU is still not doing any good. It seems like it's time for me to upgrade to a better PC. Maybe I should visit my brother and just borrow his PC forever. And so there's a corner here. Then having one cornerstone like here. I can move this. I can. Okay. So let's make it like this. Here's the cornerstone. And here. Because then I can... Wait. Here. So then I can move this way. Make a cornerstone here. And here. Actually, no, not here, not here, not here, no. Nope, nope. Then I also don't need a cornerstone here, because I can just have the whole area here be one big side of the house. Come on. Blip. So
I'm happy that the YouTube stream notification actually works. Seems a check once every 15 minutes is acceptable.
Yeah, it is. It's actually pretty nice that it works. Even though I doubt that many people other than me and Ben streaming on YouTube. Most people want to grow fast with streaming, so they went for Twitch. Cause it's easy on Twitch to get famous. Here. And here. Wait, now that I have it like this, I can make it here. Oops. Like this. So this will be the exterior.
Would be nice if Dave would stream again. At some points he was building cool stuff.
Yeah, he was really good at building. Unlike me. But I must say, I'm currently building an observation tower. And I'm pretty confident that he will look awesome once it's done. Because so far I like it. So. Now I have the exterior of my house. Now I just need blocks to fill the walls.
You are good at building.
Not really. Compared to Talsmar, Dave, Ben and Quarry, I'm not even half as good as them. I just enjoy it, so yeah. That's it. So... Don't fall down again. So what should I use for materials? I could use a mix of light and dark processed wood. That could look nice. And oh. Should I use horizontal stripes or vertical stripes? Or more like Fachwerk. I'm not sure if this is because of my system or if it's something else that makes the building so slow. Oops. So. Like this. Nope. Not like this. I wanted to make a window and then I realized that there's no need for a window here. So let's just close up everything here. So. So. Oh. Consistency. So. Yeah, remove a block to replace it with the same block. So. Actually, it's not so bad. It's not the most beautiful thing, but it's unique. 1, 2, 3. It actually is like this. It's 1, 2. So 1. Okay. This chest is a mimic? Oh. Strange. So. We're having this pattern. Or something like this to make it consistent. Oops. No. Wait, that's too high, right? Yeah. That's too high. Okay. Hey, so. And here. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Stop. Maybe I should fix the floor first so that I don't fall down. This. I think one more. Oh. Okay, I still need more. Maybe not that much, like this. So. There are 2 more, so. This one. So. 2, 2. Oh. So. Wait. I have to go down first. My bad, sorry. So. It has to be consistent, so then it's here. And let's just make it like this. Good. This should be plenty. Here. And here. I'm really happy that Beamer is starting to play cyubeVR again. Okay, let's chop down this. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Out of crystal energy. Good luck that we have plenty of crystals here. So... I could have sworn that I fixed this hole, but it seems like I didn't. Oh well. Ah. Today I got sent some press kits for some VR games that I am asked to play. And that's actually pretty nice because now I can use some different thumbnails for my streams and videos, so I don't have to rely on the general one that I usually use. Because I'm lazy and I don't like to make thumbnails. Even though I could make them. That's interesting, right? Yes, that's interesting. I built walls. Yeah. Really interesting, right? So. Oops. Come here. So. So I could add some windows here. So that I could actually watch... Oops. The castle. So like here, maybe? That's not so bad. Come here. Oh. Yeah, that's okay. It's just warm. I'm not good with heat. I really have no idea if this is my setup. But my CPU frame time looks pretty nice. So maybe the latency in the block vanishing and placing is due to some beta optimizations. Later on I will do the objectives and just see if I can complete them all today. Just so that we explore a bit and craft stuff and collect stuff. Just to see if I can trigger any unusual bugs. And I have to find at least one rainbow flower. It's a tradition. And I have to find some gold. At least one gold nugget. Last time at work, one of the project managers came to me and asked if I could remember a job that I printed in early April. And I looked her in the eye and said, "Do I look like I could remember anything from April? I can't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday." Because usually you don't remember any normal jobs that you print, because as long as they don't cause you any troubles, you will usually not remember them. So this can be the first floor. It's pretty cozy. This corner is a bit tricky. But overall it's not so bad for the first floor. I just have to make an entrance somewhere so that we can actually go into this thing. Maybe I will have a little cave here where we can go to the inside of the tree and then just walk up. Or maybe we will get some kind of rope or ladder. Not leather, but ladder with double D. Then we can just add some ladders to the side of the tree and then climb up there. So, and because I don't need this anymore, I can remove this. Oh. Okay. That means we have to place some blocks here. So, just like this. See? Everything is nice.
Hello.
Hey there, Nevo. How was the circus? Yeah, I think we can... At least now...
2010.
At least now we do have the ground floor finished. That means Koi can now complete his tree, and then I can complete my house inside the tree. Then I would say it's time to complete some objectives.
WAS grate just was the same all 3 times.
As long as it was fun, that's all that matters. It's really great that you helped with the lighting.
And also we made it in the newspaper.
Oh, that's interesting. Nice.
Bieler de Jezblat.
A stone axe. Oh, this could be tricky. Okay, let's try to gather one of those strange sounding stuff like stone pickaxe. Stones.
Okay, I'm gonna go rest now.
Oh. Thanks for dropping by. Have a pleasant rest. And till next time. Stay healthy. Oh, there are some crystals and some coal. But... that's better. Let's go here.
No, you stay healthy.
So. Good. Okay. A shovel. Oh, shovel on the wall. How can I get them all? I think I needed the stone tools again. Yeah. Craft another stone pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. It's funny that some people think that you have to craft the table that you can see in the crafting recipe slot here. Just to make the tools. A copper pickaxe. That means I can now delete the stone stuff. So, copper on the wall. Where can I find them all? I'm really excited because tomorrow I will have a live stream explaining about printing methods again. I did something like this in a live stream, in a cyubeVR live stream actually, like 1.5, 2 years ago. I still know that it was in my German world after some exploration. And it was actually Nevo who asked if I could do the same thing again, but in a dedicated German stream. Which is pretty nice because it can be good training for when I become a teacher. There's Copper. Hello Copper, my old friend. I can't reach, okay. This should actually be enough, so. I get everything but not the copper that I wanted. So. Still get more copper. Tap, 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 tap. Using iron tools to craft copper tools. Axe and shovel. Okay. So. Shovel. And the axe. I should collect the stone. I need them for the furnace and the ingot mold. So. Copper sledgehammer. Okay. Let's collect the stuff first to make everything nice and clean. So. Yeah. Do I have 30 copper? Yes, I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a lot of copper. That was a bit too much. So. It would have been faster to craft it from a chest, but this is also pretty nice.
Doing objectives to try to trigger bugs is a good idea, D.
Thanks. Because my thought was that when I'm doing objectives, I do a lot of different stuff. And the more stuff I do, the more likely it is to trigger anything. So. Got a 100 stones. Oh? Oh. Wait, I think I need a copper again for something. I think there was an objective with dual wielding copper sledgehammers. I'm not sure. So. So that should be more than enough. Yes. So now it's the furnace. Let's build it outside. I need white grass and I don't have this stuff in my inventory. So there's some coal here that I can gather. Okay, maybe not. So. It's furnace time. Good, should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come here. So. Oh. Come here. So, like this. Oops. Da. So. Me. This and here. In the school that I'm visiting right now, there is also a course for information technology administrators, or so IT admin stuff, assistant, IT system administrator, or something like this. Without being rude, but they do look like they belong to the IT. One of the guys does have Mandat and a pretty nice beard, to be fair. His beard is really nice. The choice of his hair is a bit strange, but yeah. The other one looks like he never saw sunlight in his life. Even worse than I look. So. Okay, then was one more up here and less here. So nice. Oh, I have to place it. Okay. So. Oh. Oh. Meep, come here. So. 5 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I miscounted. So. We are pretty close to home. We should still have our respawn torch there. I hope it's not built somewhere underground to look nice.
At some point you could try to speedrun the whole game, so how fast you can complete all objectives in a new world, a real traditional speedrun for a game basically.
Ah, something like I did with the furnace, but with all of the objectives. Interesting. Idea's not bad. I think it would take me like 3 to 4 hours. Because CubeVR, CubeVR is one of the games I have a lot of knowledge about. So it's easier to have a speedrun if you know about the game. So I don't have to train myself like all the other speedrunners would have to. Oh, there's our... We do have 2. Okay. I have to place it. So.
Maybe I should add a speedrun channel in the Discord.
Don't we? Oh no, we don't have a speedrun channel, but we do have a different Discord channel who is actually about speedrunning the game. I'm so proud of myself. I remembered how to activate the respawn torch. I'm so good. Move a chair. Scaffold. Didn't I see some scaffolding blocks somewhere?
I don't think it would take 3-4 hours for you. The slowest stuff is finding rainbow dye and gold, I think.
I think the hardest is to find... No, not really. Yeah. The longest for me was to find a cave, because my world was so expanded that, yeah, I couldn't find a cave. Craft the iron sledgehammer.
The time it takes someone like you would probably be around a bit over 1 hour or so, I guess.
Yeah, maybe 130. But yeah, that actually sounds pretty reasonable. Oh. $18, $19, $20. Good. Let's use up 1 stack of wood. We have more than plenty. So you come here. Oops. So. Now I can get the coal. One, 2, 3, 4. While the iron is melting, I can start with assembling the ingots. We only have one torch left. That's not good.
In some ways it's bad for the game when people see that it can be fully completed in just 1-2 hours. Some people will say that means it has no content. But I think it's normal that speedruns are way faster than it takes to normally play the game.
Yeah, if I see speedruns for stuff like Elden Ring or Dark Souls or Super Mario World, stuff that usually takes like 20 hours, done in like 1.5, 2 hours. But speedrunners uses glitches and stuff. It could be that I'm using glitches, not even being aware of. Meh? Can you see this? That's strange. Oh. There's a glitch in the matrix. Oh my gosh. We're all going to die. Was just a strange.
I think usually there are different speedrun categories, like a category allowing using glitches and a category not allowing it.
Speedrunning is a lot of work and it's not fun. We actually had this conversation. Was it yesterday evening or this morning? I'm not sure. I think it was this morning actually in our class. We also talked about speedrunning and how insane some people are in those Super Mario World Maker. You know, where you can make your own Super Mario worlds, where you have to jump on each turtle shell at the exact same second and grab some shells and throw them at a specific time. Stuff like this, it's just so insane. And we all agreed that doing something like this is just hardcore. It's not fun. Games are supposed to be fun and not hard physical labor. That's probably why I don't like the Souls game. So Dark Souls, Demon Souls, it's not really my kind of game. But I liked Bloodborne. Bloodborne was pretty nice. That's 16. And this will be the 32 mark. Oops. Ah. Yep. Whoops, stay here. Being the first one to speedrun cyubeVR sounds pretty interesting though. I must say I'm interested. Maybe in 2 weeks, when I'm on vacation again, I could try. When I start a new world, it shouldn't be so hard, because There should be new caves nearby. I could actually use this opportunity to test out some new seeds. Just to see how some seeds would look like. That means I could try it in a live stream. A lot of speedrunners stream their speedruns, so that should be okay.
But you were the person who did the first speedrun in cyubeVR.
Yeah, I know. Actually, no one beat my furnace speedrun yet. And nobody beat my mining challenge record yet. I don't want to be the best in everything. Then it would look like I have no life. Well, I don't have a life outside of cyubeVR anyways. Nah. Come on. So. So.
A speedrun should be recorded or streamed yet.
Yeah, otherwise it's hard to prove that you really speedrun. Is speedrun the past sentence? Sounds... Compass. Was the compass just wood and gold? Yeah, 1 copper, wood and gold. Okay. Copper, wood and gold.
I think we need to make the speedrun stuff a bit easier to find for players currently. Most people likely don't know that furnace speedrun challenge ever existed. So
Yeah.
that's why I think a channel dedicated to the topic in the cyubeVR Discord would probably help.
Good idea. So, it was okay. Nah. So iron should be done? No. So let's put some copper. Copper was here. Copper was... I'm stuck here. Here's the copper. Oh. So. That's the compass.
Yeah, I forgot about the furnace speedrun. I should try it sometime.
Yeah. Make a rainbow torch. Now I have to sacrifice one of my sacred rainbow flowers. A white flower? No white flowers? What? Why? Here. Okay. The whole starting area is completely devoid of any white flowers. So, up. That's it. We completed all of the crafting stuff. It only took me an hour. Nah. That doesn't count.
Septeryx.
So. So I guess it's time for me to find some gold. And then I could finally finish the road from the lighthouse to the castle.
I've wanted to try taking the mining challenge title back, but I think my new power supply is faulty. My computer resets whenever I try it.
That doesn't sound good.
Chibi, when someone new joins the chat, you should probably also get used to actually saying hi to them. P.
Did I forget to greet you, Skeptics? Sorry. Usually I greet them. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that I greeted Stonebrick and Nevo today. And Cola. So, yeah, I forgot Skeptics. It wasn't on purpose, really.
So it can handle regular cyubeVR gameplay fine, but not the mining challenge Septeryx.
The mining challenge is pretty hard. Probably because there are thousands of blocks generated within 10 minutes. My PC also... sorry. My PC also, yeah, had some issues. Especially the last 5 minutes or so. He really struggled a lot. So... I can see that a lot of PCs can get problems. Especially if the power supply is faulty. Yeah? Ah, it's the aqueduct. Okay, okay. I was like, huh? Why is there a bridge here? I think that's my first time being down here. Well, not really. I made my coastline there. Let's see. Maybe I can find
the GPU is always same busy, but the mining challenge probably makes the CPU much more busy than it normally is. Try running Prime 95 and see if that also resets your PC, Septeryx.
Now that we don't have to send the world anymore, I can explore a bit. It's fine now, so yeah. Let's search for more rainbow dye. At least one rainbow flower. I used one, so I have to find another one. like the CEO of my still current company said, in the last 3 months we lost 7 people, but we gained 8 new. So as long as we have more coming than going, everything is fine. Same applies to rainbow flowers. As long as I get more rainbow flowers than I use, everything is fine. Oh. Rainbow, rainbow, tra la 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 la. There's a green one. Some blue ones. Do I have DLSS enabled? I don't think so. Oh, it's on performance, okay. Make. So.
Yeah, I can try that. It did reset a few days ago in Walkabout Mini Golf, but that was the only time other than the mining challenge that it has happened.
But Walkabout Mini Golf isn't that heavy. It is a really nice game though. It's really nice that you can explore the golf course and find new balls. That's pretty cool. And the controls are pretty funny actually. Didn't play it in multiplayer yet. But that's actually something that I want to do in the future at some point. Could be nice to have a nice relaxed evening with the boys playing some mini golf. Maybe I should try to organize a mini golf tournament.
Either that or it's my GPU, since I installed both at the same time. And it's still good to keep this world not too big.
Okay. Sorry. That makes it harder and harder for me to actually find.
You can explore some more in this world, just not too much, P.
How much is too much? You know me, I like to know no borders. I will probably went overboard. So yeah, I should restrain myself a bit more. This is still explored area, so that's fine. I've been here before. Ah. Maybe I should leave.
Generally, it's probably good to explore in those areas that actually need more view distance, because they are visible from any of the builds that exist in the world.
The problem is with my view distance, almost everything is visible from Ben's tower, or my Zeppelin, or the castle. that is still being made. I think I made a really good job here with this little tune. I think that's pretty neat. That's what I did last time. I made the ocean look a bit better. Like before, everything here was just a big piece of ocean, and I made it so that it looks a bit more natural. This flower is changing colors. Meta Marie.
I am looking forward to making the deer talk.
I can imagine some new streamers talking to that chat and suddenly they got an answer from one of the deers. Ah yeah, I can't wait to see their reaction. This will be hilarious. So I guess no rainbow flowers for me today. Actually, for the last 2 or 3 years, I really...
It will probably be disabled by default so that it's just an option that needs to be enabled.
Oh. Maybe you can enable this by...
It will need like 5 GB extra RAM.
Oh. Yeah, some people play VR games with 8 GB, so... Yeah. Otherwise, it would be cool if you can actually turn this option on by killing 10 deer. Like, after killing the 10th deer, they start to talk to get their revenge. That would be a nice hidden trigger. Like, after you kill the 10th deer, the next deer that comes to you is starting to yell at you because you killed his friends. And of course I don't have...
I could enable it by default for anyone who has at least 32 GB RAM.
Yeah, that would still be less than half of the streamer base. But that's a good idea. Do I still have some copper? Of course not. Whoops. Oh. Oh, that's generous. Oh. Yeah, actually, what do you guys think about Apple's augmented reality goggles? Usually, I like Apple because their stuff usually works. So that's the good thing about Apple products. But that's probably the only good thing about them. So yeah, at least I know that the headset will work, but I think the presentation was a bit off. Like, Apple invented everything and most of the stuff is already used by others at some extent. So it's not really that new. And yeah, I'm not so interested into augmented reality, so it's not really on my interest list.
It's cool that they get into VR.
Maybe I can spot a rainbow flower. Do, 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 do. I'm not really that convinced that Apple will do any good for VR, to be honest. I mean, the headset will be good, and it will maybe also be a good VR headset, but it's Apple, so they will
Once
probably...
it can run a game like cyubeVR, I will find it very interesting.
Yeah, but not before that. They will probably not even allow Steam VR to run. So, yeah. Getting all of my games again just so that I can play it on Apple sounds a bit stupid. Especially...
Yeah, most of the tech already existed, but they have advantage of bringing it all under a common UI instead of running several different apps like you currently have to do on PC.
Yeah. Would have been nice if they could have introduced some kind of haptic glove to go with the hand gestures. Because a couple of years ago, some university was able to make a really thin artificial skin, and implementing this into haptic gloves could have been pretty nice. That would be something that is not
It will
really...
need some controllers before a game like cyubeVR can work.
Yeah. Well, they said that you can play the Apple Arcade games with a controller, which is just flat games. But I'm pretty sure that they will implement their own controllers pretty soon. I mean, look at the Oculus Rift. When the Oculus Rift first shipped, there were no touch controllers, so it was shipped with a Xbox controller. And Apple could do the same thing. And then they will bring their own controllers. Probably self-tracked like the Quest Pro controller, something like this. So yeah, I think Apple can do quite a lot good of stuff, but I still don't see it in a common household. I'm not even sure if they released any hard-proofed facts about the displays yet. The last thing I read was that they have about 100 degrees horizontal field of view, which is okay. But if they claim to be the best with augmented reality...
If you look at the camera placement, I'm not sure it would work well for some games. The side cameras face mostly forward, so detecting anything directly to the side or behind you would be difficult.
Yeah, that's where self-tracked controllers would come into handy, because they wouldn't need to be tracked by the cameras if they can track themselves. I think that's what the Quest Pro controllers do? Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, the Quest Pro controllers are self-tracked. I wanted to make the marking blocks. That's why I'm running around here. So. Yeah. Processed wood and blue and red dye. So. So, blue and red. Oh, where am I standing again? cyubeVR is one of the only games where I turn around quite a lot even without realizing it. Up. Stay. Good. So, a blue one. I saw some blue flowers over there. Oops. Can't
You
remember.
finished the objectives already. I completely missed that.
Yeah, they are completed. Like 21 minutes ago. See, I was so fast that you couldn't even see it. So, let's continue with the road. Yep. Tap. So. 1. And this should be 2. Yeah.
Nice, so no new bugs found.
Yeah, till now everything worked well. So. Close this, open this. So. Close this and move this. Meow. Come on. Good boy. So I should probably go till here and then just go diagonal in this direction all the way through this mountain over here this way. Then I will come out here. Somewhere around here, I guess. And oh, I have to place some water there. And depending on the height, I could build a bridge. Okay, let's see how far I can get today. I could place some shimmer stones in the wall or the ceiling. Or maybe on the ground, like in the corner of the road. This could be nice. So. Yeah.
Shimmerstone always looks cool.
Yeah, that's for sure. I could just use stone blocks for now. Oh. I should get some crystals. Wait, I can actually move 2 blocks at once. Like this. Wow. Let's have a race. Let's see which block will be the first. Come on, you can do it. Whoop, whoop. Oh, oh, oh no. What did I do? So let's see if this block is floating towards 0 or if it's going down. Okay. This still works. Nice. Though I couldn't replicate any duplication bugs. Let's get some crystals. Or maybe I should just place all of the wood in some chests. I could place the wood in the chests and get some crystals. Be a bit more efficient. I must say, Stone Brick, you explored quite a lot in this direction. I still remember that there was not that much, especially there. There is actually a world, so maybe I should go a bit more in this direction. Maybe, maybe not. Every time I go through the desert, it feels so hot. Probably because it is pretty hot in my apartment right now. I don't want to know how hot it will become next week. Especially when I'm home all day. Well, I do plan to drive my bicycle before I have to return it. And yeah, probably every morning. And I will read, because last week I just started to read a book on Sunday evening, and it was already Monday morning when I stopped reading, so yeah, the books are pretty nice, but reading a really good book is so time consuming, you don't even notice how the time goes by. Maybe there's a rainbow flower here somewhere. Who knows? As long as we can get at least one, I'll be happy. I also wanted to play some Beat Saber this week, but mods are still broken thanks to Beat Games updating again. And I'm just too lazy to use the legacy launcher to start up an older version of Beat Saber. It feels like I'm pirating a game that I already own. Sadly, most of the good songs that I just want to play are not in Ragnarok. That's why I still have to go back to Beat Saber. Sync Riders does have more custom mod maps than Ragnarok, but Sync Rider is more about, yeah, it feels more like dancing and not like making music. But I must say, the new music game that I streamed 2 weeks ago was actually pretty nice. And here's my rainbow flower. Now I'm happy. Okay, my day is saved. Now I just need 1 gold. And then I have everything that I needed. Then I can end the stream. No. This music game that I streamed was a bit like, yeah, Guitar Hero, or more like, what was the other one called? Rock Band. Yeah, Rock Band. Because you have 4 different instruments: keyboard, bass, guitar, and the drums. Everything plays differently. Was pretty nice. Funny thing, the developer asked me if I could stream the game. I did, but I had to remove the stream because of copyright. So yeah, I can't really show the game with the in-game music. So if I make a review video, I have to voice over everything. And they promised to make it easier to make custom blocks for this thing. So maybe this will become my new rhythm game. So. Full inventory. Well, Quoip did put a lot of wood in my inventory. That's for sure. So. There's plenty of space here. So that's not a problem. And here. Good. This one and this one. And one for my hand. So. Oh, there's the moon. So let's go to the mining ground. Actually, I can play again this week. I just have the time. Maybe Wednesday. I could start recording videos on Sunday. Then I should be done on Wednesday and then I can stream again. Yeah, sounds nice. Any gold? Iron. Iron. Coal. Iron. Coal. Iron, okay. And maybe I can start upgrading my Patreon this week. Would be pretty nice. I'm going to drink something. I just noticed that it's really warm. Cheers. So. There should be still the loose starstone in my mining shaft. At some point the mining shaft will evolve into a huge underground cave. And then Banhammer can actually start building his new dwarven kingdom in there. So it's not just that I look for gold, it's also prepare for Banhammer. He doesn't even know that there will be a huge cave. It will be a surprise. I have so much planned for the next week. There's not even enough time to do everything. Yeah. Because I was planning to at least get to the elbows of my Evangelion. I want to stream cyubeVR again. Record all of my videos. This is new. Yeah, I should get the Tremor Stone. Oh. This looks like something that I did. No, but where's my usual?
And it would be interesting if you can still manage to make coal teleport upwards when mining it. That should be fixed now.
Ah, yeah. I can do this. I'm just going to get... It's not just coal, maybe it also works with iron? No, that was okay. I will try on a much bigger scale. I just need to get up here. Yeah, there. Okay, let's go. Bam bam bada badam badam bam 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 bada bam bada bada bam badam bam 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 bada bam bam. So, let's find ourselves a nice big coal deposit. Oops. Oops. So, oh, I found gold. Nice. So. So, first things first. So this coal all just dropped down, which is good. Again. Okay. Doesn't look so bad for now. No. So this block was covered by a lot of stones in his surroundings. And it still worked, so... Oh no. Yeah. Come on. So. There's quite a lot of gold here.
I could never actually reproduce the coal teleporting upwards, but I know you managed to have it happen, so if you can no longer make it happen now, then I know I actually managed to fix it.
Yeah, I also have it in a video. It was my English video from, I think, 4 weeks or 5 weeks ago. I was mining some coal pretty close to my starting point, or the starting point of the world, and there it happened to me. But now, every time I try to reproduce it, I can't. So this one is safe for sure. And here. Yeah. Still fine, so yeah. As always, you did a good job with fixing it. Oh! See? It should be up here. So it can still happen. It happened. Okay. At least I could reproduce a bug. Let's see if I can do it again.
Yeah, I saw it in your video.
So again, wait, let me fill this up and here. And that was too much. And So I got it once. Let's see if I can do it a second time. But there's no more gold. Maybe a bit further in. So when it happened the first time, I was actually touching another block. That's why I tried to do it again, but on the second try it didn't work, so...
It should be so now that items can only be teleported upwards after at least 0.5 seconds passed after they were spawned.
Yeah, you saw that the gold nugget still went upside, so somehow I still managed to get the bug.
Is that actually gold or is it copper?
Should be gold. It's 14 gold nuggets and 0 copper. So, yeah. It's all gold. Copper is more dominant in blue light, so there's actually a difference. I did mistake gold for copper once, but never mistook.
But when it happened to you in your video it was coal rigged.
Yeah. And this time it was gold. Maybe if I become a good alchemist, I can make gold out of coal. So it's the same. Let's see if there's anything else here. I don't think that there's anything else here. But 14 gold? Well, oh! That's copper. See? The copper does look different. Oh, it's still gold. Okay. I'm stupid. Yeah, but... Meh. That was gold. What does copper look like? Eh? But this is gold. This is gold. Get this and... Oh, there's even more. Oh, it's 10 p.m. I can hear the fireworks outside. It's been a while since they had their firework tests. I think I hit a pretty big gold vein today. I didn't encounter any tiny blocks anymore. Till recently we still had the occurrence that sometimes blocks were really tiny. But that didn't happen to me for quite some time now. So. Oh. Come on. So. I think now that's it. So. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh. Good. 33. That's actually pretty nice. Come here. So. Oh, that's dark. I think I came from here. Ah, up there, okay. Oh, I don't think so. Here. A crystal? Oh, okay, okay. So. It's just warm. Today I got my rainbow dye back that I used for the objectives. And I found some gold. The chest should be getting fuller and fuller every time. So 1, 2, 3, 350, 371. 371 is already quite a lot. I'm proud of myself. So that's it for today. I know it's only been 2 hours, but I think I did pretty well. I will definitely do a bit more for the pathway here. Yeah, here you can actually see the bridge. That means I should start here, making it diagonal till maybe here. Bridge, diagonal, straight. Something like this. This will be good. So yeah, thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Till next time, and please stay healthy. Bye.